Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
What have you been up to?
Nothing. Just chilling.
Well,
You're
sometimes,
back, right?
yeah, I'm back.
Oh, okay, good.
I am back.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty tired right now. I think I
Yeah.
I have delayed jet lag.
Oh my God. I felt that too when I came back.
Did you really?
I did. And it was weird because I just I don't know, it messed up my sleeping routine, like just the time difference.
Mm-hmm.
It was my first time experiencing that. It was so bad.
Well, they say to hydrate 24 hours before, like drink a lot of
Ah.
water and then drink a lot of water the day you fly, which I normally drink a lot of water anyway, but I've been nonstop working because of this transition, and
Yeah.
there was a lot of not sleeping nights out there.
Oh my God. Okay.
So this is we got home Monday night, so this is night three.
Three. Hmm.
Yeah, so not too bad, but I am a little sleepy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
it'll
I
get
did
better.
the 2 hour onboarding training today.
Oh, sugar. Well, I couldn't have done it anyway. Um, I did the 1 hour last week because I
Mhm.
didn't have 2 hours to give.
Yeah.
And I was the only one that showed up.
I showed up last week, but then my laptop died halfway through, and then I
Okay.
tried to hop on my phone, and they didn't let me in because it was like already like halfway through the end.
On the New Jersey onboarding one?
So when
Oh,
I
I didn't see
originally
that.
logged in, I logged in into Julio's account, so it was a different name. So they had asked for me to text to message my real name.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting. So
hmm
that's
But
okay.
the 2 hour, it's a lot different than the 1 hour. It's definitely more informative.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, so they went through pretty much every single app, like one by one. And
Hmm.
she also like give you more details on what this is for. Yeah, it's definitely worth
Okay.
joining if you can because it's like after okay. After like the 2 hours ended, I was like, oh, it's actually not that bad. Because it was like so overwhelming, see all these different apps. It's like, how am I gonna remember what this is for? Or for? But she went through it like one by one. It was so informative. Like,
Okay. I'll have to find a Tuesday morning. We've been starting to get more foreclosures, so this week's been a little busy with that. And then of
Mhm.
course I'm still trying to, every day I'm working on something for the
Yeah,
transition. So um yeah.
yeah, it'll be worth it. I still can't join into one of those, the New Jersey, the state training.
Why?
Um, well, it's not that I can't do it, it's just the timing. Because it's on Tuesdays, either Tuesday or Thursday. One of
Oh, that's the one I took, the New Jersey training.
ah,
Yeah, I took that last Tuesday. So it was the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and I was the only one that showed up.
okay. I think you're talking about the 1 hour, the onboarding. Because I
No,
think we both joined that one.
yes, we were
Yeah.
both. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can't. The New Jersey training, it's at 9, right?
9:15.
Okay. Because I know this last week I was trying to join, but it interfered a little bit with Juju's bus schedule. So every time I remember, it's like after, like, it's already like 9:30. Like, oh my God, do it.
Yeah, because they're pretty strict about joining. Like they want you in there at the stroke of.
Mhm.
But I was the only one there, and they gave me the option. Do you want to? proceed. And I'm like, listen, I have limited time. You got me. You need to take advantage of that because I don't know when I can come back to this.
Yeah.
But
That
yeah,
custom one-on-one.
they were saying a lot of the classes they have notes there that you need to get to it early, otherwise they don't. If it's like 2 minutes after or something like that, they don't let you in.
We're doing.
So I was I was like 20 minutes early just to make sure I got in.
Yeah. But
Uh,
it's every Tuesday, right?
uh-huh.
Okay. I have
Yep.
put up.
9:15 every Tuesday at 9:15.
Okay.
Yeah, the orientation or whatever that class is, onboarding, whatever it is. I just did the 1 hour, but if the 2 hours worth it, I'll sign up for that or log in, whatever it is.
Mhm.
Yeah. So how did you ladies do with your welcome emails and all the steps we talked about?
Uh,
Good. I went through all of it.
mhm.
I'm pretty much like completed everything.
Okay. Miss Rhonda.
I went through most of it. The MLS, I didn't have very much to transfer, but I mean, I did do most of the actions, but the MLS one, I didn't get to that one in time. The process is because my account was suspended, you have to ask for approval, and then I had a time or a date that I had to respond by, and that was the 28th, and holiday just kind of screwed me up. So
Sure.
I just initiated again,
Okay.
and I'll have to wait for approval again and then proceed.
Okay. Okay. Um, no worries. All right. So I don't want to get too far ahead if you're not ready for next steps. You guys are comfortable though?
Mhm.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. Um, can you see my screen? It doesn't show here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. Mhm. But you can see I have EXP up. You can see that?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to just look at my desktop then because the iPad's not showing. It's not showing the screen. No, no, don't want to do that. Okay. All right. I'm just going to leave that alone. All right. So I want to talk about SkySlope and how we're going to do our files because as you start to work through and pick up business, you're going to need to have a little bit of practice at these two things. So when we were Home Alliance Realty, we used Zip Forms, which is easy and they have the e-signature function in it. We don't pay extra for that. It's free. And I can see your files and help you with stuff, is the other thing too. So what you're going to do, Rhonda, I sent you an invite today for Zip Forms. But I don't know why you're going to have to call them. Sandy, you had to do that too, right? You had to call and have them connect you to my Zip Forms, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Um, so I can do, well, what I want to do is just do a little sky slope training if that's okay. If you guys are okay with that.
Sure.
Okay. So what you'll do when you start a transaction, whether it's a buyer or a seller, you're going to come into Zip Forms, you're going to create your file there. I'm not going to do training on that right now. Rhonda, you probably will need me to do a one-on-one with you on that. Sandy, you're pretty good with Zip Forms at this point?
Um, for the most part, yeah.
Okay. And I think you have a buyer in there. Did they sign a buyer agency agreement?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, that's good because now they have to sign the EXP version.
Oh, okay.
So I don't want to take up time with zip forms. We can do a separate training on that. But what you'll do is you'll do all your forms in zip forms because you can send them out for e-signing. And then in order, oh, go away. In order for you to get paid, you've got to come into SkySlope and create a file in here. Now I've done a couple. It's very simple compared to all the other platforms that I have to use. And in my opinion, minimalistic. Um, and that's okay. You know, they need whatever documents they need for file management and to pay us. So they did say I had a one-on-one training with our transaction person who we have for 90 days. She has offered to do a SkySlope training, but unfortunately, the last time slot she can do in the day is 4 p.m. because she's in a different time zone. So I don't know if that works for any of you or not. Um,
Is
you
there a
know,
specific day or?
I just have to go on her calendar if you guys are able to do it and tell me what day you want me to book it for. I'll do that. But I figured I'd get you going anyway. Um, when I took the general training for SkySlope, their screens are different than the EXP screens. So um, I, in my email, she gave me two, they're like mini trainings. I can send you guys. I think we can put them somewhere and send you the link for them. Um, but it wasn't like in depth. And so I want to at least do one file with you so you have a little bit of understanding and knowledge. So EXP has their own forms that they want us to use. They don't have all of the forms that we should be using, but they do have their own forms. Um, so when you log into SkySlope, this is what it's going to look like minus the 3 files I have here that I started. Um, what you're going to do is either start a buyer agreement or start a listing agreement. Right now, I'm just going to start a listing agreement because I still have listings to put in. Um, why did I do that? Forms. Where am I? Oh, I think I know what happened. Here we go. Start a listing agreement. We're in SkySlope. Okay. This is going to be in my way there. When you click on all libraries, it's going to give you a lot of forms that won't pertain to us. So I was just going to EXP New Jersey. But I don't know why it's not letting me do anything. Let me try this again. Why is this all changed? I came here to show you. I think this is it. So I drafted a listing. It's a seller file. This is a real thing, so it's not fake. um, I'll add his email later. There more. When you start typing the address, you'll see it drops down like that. Just select the right one. Here you can name the file whatever you want. I try to keep things consistent. So on zip forms, when it's a listing, I like the address and then a hyphen in the client's last name. That way it's easier to find. And we're going to create. Here's the forms. So I should have clicked on the 10 forms. New Jersey. I want to get to a point where I can show you what you're going to need to do. So exclusive authorization, right to sell or lease, consent of dual agency, exclusive sell, lease, non-exclusive sellers. Okay, and then down here you'll click next. What the hell? I must have skipped a step. Okay, exclusive consent seller agency. Oh, that's all I had, I think. Okay. So what I did was I downloaded in the bottom right corner, I downloaded the forms to my desktop. And then I filled them out using the PDF writer. And then I uploaded them to zip forms, to the zip form file, to send them out to eSign. I have since saved the blank versions of these, so it's easier for me to just upload everything. If you want to add the e-signing app in here, I think it's like $6 or $7 a month. I just don't see the point since we have another system that is free. And I'm used to keeping all my files in zip forms anyway. I have shit ton of documents in there for each file. So my plan is to just give EXP whatever they're asking for, but you'll see, let me get back to, no,
So are you saying you download them to your desktop, upload them on zip form, and have them sign them there?
yes, yes. Our only requirement from EXP is that when we have documents signed, they want us to create a file in SkySlope within 48 hours, within 2 business days.
Okay.
So if you do, let's say, a buyer agency agreement with your buyers, once they sign that, then you're required to go over to SkySlope and start your file for them. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So then does that mean you will just upload the signed documents on SkySlope?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to my, let's see. No. All right, I'm going to log back in. For some reason, it's stuck in the forms. Okay, let's just go into one of the files I did already.
Mhm.
So once you enter, you go through all these screens, right? When you first start the file, you're going to have to fill out all of this. And then you click on next and it goes to contacts. You fill that out. And then it brings you to the checklist. This is all the documents they're looking for. That's it. So when I had, well, he hasn't signed yet on this one, but the other one, I uploaded, let me go back to that one. Oh, no, I don't have any transactions. This one. See, I uploaded and the reds turned to green. See, it says completed.
Mhm.
So that's all you want to do is get these completed. And of course, the blue highlighted ones are not, they're required if it's applicable, but if it's not applicable, then you wouldn't fill it in. So if you have a listing and you have to change the price or extend the listing, you're definitely going to have to upload a document here. If you have a referral from another agent, you need the referral form and W-9 in here. And the reason for putting all this in is it on that screen? Yeah, here you're going to notate, you're going to break down the commission. So the listing side on this one is 2.5%. The selling side is 2%. There's no referral on this, so I don't have that in there. And if there's additional commission information, so if you owe a team member a fee or a percentage, you would put it in the additional commission breakdown. So what happens is when all your documents are complete, you will ask the transaction coordinator to create the commission disbursement, the CDA. That has to, then they'll automatically send that over to the closing agency. The money goes directly to EXP. So when a property closes, all you have to do is upload the HUD-1, which is the closing statement, and a copy of the check from the closing. And they will automatically pay you, assuming that that check is on its way to their dispersing house. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So all of their commission checks go to some location in Wells Fargo in Philadelphia, and they're automatically all deposited there. So once they have that, well, they told me that they disperse once we upload the HUD-1 and a copy of the check. So
Okay.
Sorry to be late.
that's okay. So I think this is pretty easy. I've done 3 files already. I need to write down how I got to this point though. Oh, that's where it is. So when you're in SkySlope on this screen, here's where you'd create a listing. Or if you were in transactions, you would create a transaction. But that's what I was trying to do before with 504. So if you click in these boxes, it'll give you a drop-down menu. 504 Claremore. And listing for sale. Oh, I don't remember the listing date. So it'll ask you to fill in all this information. You have to do the required fields and then you can hit continue. I don't know what that is. Okay. So you kind of get the gist of it. It goes next into the commission details. And a lot of this stuff you can change, go back in and update or change as needed. Do you have any questions on this?
No.
Is that creating the contracts for the seller to sign? Or I know I jumped in late, so
That's okay. So what I was saying to the ladies is we're going to have to continue to use zip forms because
okay.
I am not paying one more fee right now. I mean, certainly if you want to just use their system, that's fine, but I'd prefer that we put all the files in zip forms. It's free. We have the free e-signing there, and um, we can put a shit ton of documents in there, right? There's notes and all kinds of stuff that we can go in that can go in there. Um, in here, let me go back. They have
That's required, I guess. That part's required by EXP.
this is their system. This is how we get paid. So
Yeah,
when you go in
yeah.
into your listing or sale, whichever one you're working on, they'll have all the required listing documentation. So for this one, I've already uploaded everything I have signed already, and you can see the red has turned. I don't know yet what they want us to do on vacant land. There is no lead-based paint on that. And I don't have the seller disclosure back yet from him. So, but there's other forms, like I had a listing transfer authorization on that because I started it at Home Alliance Realty and we had to transfer it over. So these blue fields are fields for forms that might be applicable. And if it does apply, then you have to upload it. But they create the commission disbursement form. We don't do that. But they need 10 days out from closing to do it. So you've got to keep these files somewhat, updated as you're working them, so you don't get in a jam at the last minute. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah.
And then once we have, so this property's back on the market. When I finish 504 Claremore, we have an accepted offer. So you'd click on here and then add more information. That's where you would add in whoever the closing person is, et cetera, et cetera. So they do take a piece of this off, and they are reviewing your files as they go along. So it was pretty easy. It wasn't hard. I just for some reason when I logged in, it took me right into the forms instead before. So do you have
Does
any
that
questions?
interact with the MLS at all, that system?
I think it might, but I'm not 100% sure. Because
Okay.
when I entered the listing, it asked me for the MLS number here.
I think it does, because when I had started like a rental contract a few weeks ago, it was asking me like for the address and stuff, and it seemed like it was trying to pull from possibly the MLS.
Oh, maybe that could be, maybe. Um, yeah. Oh, so you got to go to the forms in here and click on New Jersey broker forms because they have their own EXP forms. They have their own EXP listing agreement. So they want us to use those forms primarily. And then there's additional forms that they don't have in there, like designated agency. They don't have that in there. I grabbed that from zip forms. So any other documents like the seller disclosure is not in their document list. So I just used what was in zip forms.
And then you just like bundle it all together to put in zip forms for the signing piece.
Yeah, I sent it out for signing, and then, now they do want us to create files within 48 hours or 2 business days, they said, once we have signed documents. So whatever you get signed in zip forms, that's your trigger. Then you got to go over to SkySlope and create the file so you can get paid. That's pretty much, this is how you get paid, is through SkySlope.
Okay.
Down here, additional commission breakdown, that's where you would put, like, if there's a referral fee to a team member or a fee due a team member for something. I forget, I think on the first listing I did, I had the 150 admin fee from the buyer agent. It's pretty much,
Is that their standard fee, the 150?
no, they don't
Or they don't do that?
they don't require it at all, but they said
Oh,
to
okay.
do it, so
Okay.
why not?
Sure. Yeah.
Why not? Let's see. They ask for basic information. So you can add a forwarding address, and once it closes, you can edit the screen. Oh, that's what I was playing with. So I don't think I did it on this one. No, no, no. So this is a new listing I have coming in. So I added tasks to remind myself to get things ordered or scheduled. So it's kind of a cool feature in the system. I never looked at zip forms and doing that, so I don't know if that's an option there, but um, it's, another feature, just playing around. The log just is all of your clicks through here, when you uploaded, when you saved, um, when they accepted the document, the reviewer. They have like a whole team of people that they do nothing but review files for EXP in New Jersey. So that's why you want to keep your file updated, because you don't know when they're going to get to it. So I did that file. I did this on December 2nd. And okay, so they accepted it on the 3rd, which isn't bad. That's not a bad turnaround. So we have a transaction. I don't know what transaction onboarding person, I think she called herself, for 90 days. The first 90 days we have her. So we can ask questions, training. She can do a training for you guys, but her last available appointment for the day to start something is 4 o'clock. So if you tell me some dates and 4 o'clock works for you, I can, go into her calendar and see what she has available.
Yeah, that would probably be helpful.
I think so. How did you do with your welcome letter? Are you done with all those steps?
Are you asking me? Or are you?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. I can't tell who's on here. Sorry, I'm driving. I believe I did, other than the New Jersey broker, like orientation thing, because it's only Tuesdays and yesterday didn't work. But I think that's my only last step.
Okay, good. All right, so everybody's moving along, which is good. Did everybody, Sandy, I know you got business cards. By the way, they don't review and approve business cards in that system when you order them.
Okay.
You just ordered them, and they sent the package. They didn't review it. So just so you know. I got mine in yesterday, actually, my little package. Andrea, I know you hadn't ordered yours yet.
I did actually about a week ago. I'm not sure how long they take to come, but
It was about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It was
okay.
about 2 weeks. Yeah. Rhonda, did you do yours?
No, I was waiting for you to go through your agenda, and I wanted to ask again. Sorry,
No,
where do
that's
you order them from? Because no, I did not.
so in EXP world, Sorry, I'm having jet lag and I've been in and out of systems for days now.
Mm.
I'm just a little slow today. Oh, wait, not EXP World. No, that's the university. No, that's not what we want.
It might have been the marketing under like when you have all the EXP apps on that one page. I think it's marketing.
Yeah, my
Oh,
EXP,
okay.
my EXP. And if you go into the marketing tab,
So it's the Okta login, correct?
the Okta, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the one with all the tiles on it. What is that one?
Mhm. I have my screen up. Do you want me
Do
to share
you?
mine? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just a little slow.
I'm right there with you. I had 4 hours of sleep, so I'm with there. All right.
I'm trying to remember how I got to it. I thought it was my EXP.
I think it's exp.octa something.
Oh,
Oh,
sharing is not turned on. I can't share my screen.
what's not turned on?
Sharing on your side is not turned on, so I can't share my screen. I can't be a presenter.
There it is.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're right, it's the Okta. So you go into the marketing one, which is,
Was it maybe the build a sign?
yes, it is the build marketplace.
No,
I,
that's where you buy stuff, I think.
well, that's where you have to get your, uh, can you share your screen, Rhonda? Because mine won't.
I can't. You have to allow sharing on your side.
I did.
Oh, okay. I can try again. Let's see. Yep, I'm good now.
Okay.
Yeah. I went into the marketplace. Is this where?
No,
No. That screen you saw is
try
where I
build
went.
this. Try
Hmm.
build a sign. Maybe yes. Who said that before? Andrea? I think Andrea said that.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Build a
It
mine
doesn't
won't.
sign.
seem logical, but that is where it is.
Yeah. Mine doesn't say it now, but oh, up here on the right, you'll see agent starter kit.
Right here, new agent starter kit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You want to click on that, and they send you a little box with 250 cards. If you get with Kirsten, I don't know if she's done your business card layout yet.
No.
Okay. She just needs a headshot, maybe. I'm not sure, but get with her and she'll create your card that you can upload in there. She'll get it approved from the broker team, and then you can put it in there and order your starter kit.
Okay.
But you get a mug, like we all need more mugs, right?
Absolutely. How do you live without it?
I would have preferred a shirt, but
Yeah.
Oh.
I
that's
saw they had tote bags. The tote bags were kind of cool.
yeah, tote bags would be nice. Something other than a mug. They should give you an
Hmm.
option, actually. They should just give you an
Hmm.
option. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff you can buy here. So
Okay.
I do
Yeah.
have I do have some signs here, not too many. Um, I have to ask them how that works. I don't know if I spent my whole budget in them ordering signs for me or not, but um, I do have a couple of signs if you have any listings. Any other questions so far?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Oh, the mentor program.
Yes.
I don't know if anybody else joined or started, but I think mine finally, I guess, kicked in. They sent me an email that they've assigned me a mentee.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I have to reach out and get things going.
Okay.
Mm,
Let me know how that goes.
okay.
I'm not an option yet. I have to take some class or course or something. That's more towards the bottom of my to-do list right now. Um, I'm just struggling with getting all my listings moved over at the moment. So I have to
Is
do
the
that.
mentor, was that Rhonda or Sandy? I don't know who said
Sandy.
that.
Sandy
Okay.
did.
Sandy is the mentor somebody like in the state of New Jersey, or do you know?
Yes, so she's in Egg Harbor. I guess they're trying to
Oh,
find someone that's close to your area, probably.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I think George Ann, but she goes by Tracy.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Whatever works.
Mm,
Well, that's good to know. Let us know how that's working out.
okay.
I'm not really sure because I didn't obviously take the course yet what the mentee's supposed to be doing for you, but um, yeah. All right. Well, unless you have questions, um, I think the next thing for you guys to do is a sky slope file of some sort, either a buyer or a listing. And have you guys all looked at Slack? Have you played around with that?
Mhm.
I haven't
Yeah.
played with it. Go ahead.
I'm not sure like that I'm getting much. Maybe I'm not using it right, but I didn't really. I'm in a couple channels. Like I see a couple messages, but I don't know. I'm not getting a lot out of it.
It's think of it as a place to connect with the right people. So, if you've been to a concert, right, in a stadium,
Yeah.
and if you needed to talk to somebody about monkeys, how would you find somebody that could talk to you about monkeys in a stadium full of 20,000 people, right? So the Slack helps you to identify people that have either experience in whatever you need, or there's all kinds of groups. I joined a few. um, you can create little mini groups if there's something you're passionate about. You can create your own little mini group in there. But
Okay.
I think it's a good opportunity to connect with other agents. And Sandy, didn't you say something last time about, or no, you texted me about agents needing showing agents?
Yeah, I actually did find two agents. I came across two agents that posted that they needed an agent to go do some showings for them over the weekend. Um and I found them on Slack, so I did reach out, and one of them we were in communication. throughout the whole weekend, trying to figure out a schedule for her
Okay.
clients.
Okay, good. And so did she, I know you had asked about a fee. She was okay with the fee?
She was okay with it. Actually,
Good.
it seems like I don't know. She said it. She responded so quick, like, okay. It almost felt like it was too low. Like it was so easy. I'm like, oh, I'm curious to know what other agents are offering. I did go on the Facebook page and I saw some crazy numbers. I'm like, really?
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Some people, it was like in the hundreds. I'm like, really?
Wow. Now I
Yeah.
would never pay that. $100 to open a door? That's kind of crazy.
Mhm.
I guess it depends on how far you have to travel as to how much you're willing to pay, or maybe even the price tag could
Mhm.
dictate. I don't know.
Yeah.
But okay. Uh,
How do you see? I may have to play around with it a little bit more. I don't know how to find the different groups that you mentioned that you could join.
in Slack,
Yeah.
let's see.
It looks like you can like search by topic, I guess.
Mhm.
Yes. So wait. So I joined a probate. Why do we have to go through this? I joined a probate group. Um, I don't know. It didn't send me a code.
Mm.
Damn it. I don't see the email. Check your spam or junk folder. Spam. Nope.
Mhm.
I can't get in. I don't know why it wants me to do this. Um, does any of you have Slack up?
Yeah, I do.
You want to share?
Sure. I don't even know how to share, but I'll try.
There should be at, I'm not sure what you're on your phone, right?
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Share screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Start broadcast, right? Did that work? I have pulled up Slack.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess it has like the different like huddles that I'm part of, and like I had signed up for a couple things down there, like the fast cap and the New Jersey listings.
Mhm. Yeah, I think in that open house group, US leads, New Jersey listings and open houses, I was reading somewhere where agents will ask, um, see, like this, Adriana asked if anyone needs an open house in Monmouth or Ocean this Saturday.
Yeah.
So I think that there's opportunities there. I don't know what the deal is, if they're looking to be paid or they just want the leads. I don't know. So that's, some opportunities there if you have, an opportunity to do open houses. I searched for probate. I found a group there. Foreclosures, there actually wasn't much on foreclosures.
I think it's just like knowing how to phrase your search too, like
Yeah.
probably like the keywords. Because I just put probate and that's what I got. That's like nothing.
Yeah. I think it's a fairly new group.
Okay.
What else did I put in? I mean, if you're farming an area, maybe you're doing adult or age restricted communities, there might be something on that, might be something on Ocean County. Um,
A lot of them are not good links, I guess, but
yeah, so I spent some time playing around with it. I mean, there's information there, and apparently this is really where everyone goes and communicates for quick, response. Like, let's say you were having an issue at an open house and you needed, to know what to do. You can come in here. I think in the DMs you can direct message the broker team to get a quick answer. Um,
I don't know who that person is on the top of my screen. But
no, look up New Jersey broker, NJ broker. Yeah, so there's Jeffrey Kist. Like, they spend their time on here looking for, trying to be available for agents that need help. So some of them might not work on your phone because you're on your phone on this Zoom call, right?
yeah, but some of them did open. I don't, I
Oh,
think,
okay.
I don't know.
That wants you to join the channel.
Yeah, I guess I could just join it and see. Um, Not sure. Are you able to send us, Lisa, the contact information for the transaction support person?
Yeah.
Or do you want us to go through you on that?
She
Not that,
didn't say. She didn't.
okay.
They only reached out to me. So, I mean, there's no reason I need to be in the middle if you need something.
Yeah, not the second, but I mean, just like have it would be good, I think.
Mhm. We only have her for 90 days, and then after that we have the New Jersey transaction team. So
Okay.
she's just the onboarding person. Yeah. All right. So any questions on any of this? I would spend some time learning SkySlope. And if you have an opportunity to start a file, do that just so you can, get a little experience there. Let me know if you have any questions or problems. But when you
Okay.
log into SkySlope, um, it should bring you to that's not what I wanted. Yeah, here's what you want to see, transactions or listings. And that's where you'll click on create, whether it's a sale or a listing. You'll start your file there. And then go into the forms and download the EXP forms so you have them to upload into zip forms. So I just use a PDF writer, and you don't need to buy. I'll show you. It's this orange app. It's free. But if you click on typewriter, you can just start typing. Um, and then go to the next line and type. So it's pretty easy.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called though. That would help. Foxit PDF reader. There you go. Because if you get Adobe, you got to pay for that stuff. So this one's pretty easy. All right, if there's nothing else, we'll end the call for today, and let me know about doing training with the transaction coordinator. Like I said, her latest she can do is 4 o'clock in the day. So, or if there's a morning that you want me to have her come on, we'll do a Zoom then. Just let me know.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Will that
Okay.
session, if no time seems to gel, um, can it be reported?
I think she said they are.
Okay,
Um, because I said there's some, I probably have an agent or two that can't get out of work to do this at any time during the day. And so I said, well, if you record it, can we share that to them? And she said, I'm pretty sure she said yes. So
Could we do like a lunch hour? What I don't know what your stuff is, Rhonda. Do you ever have like, do you take a lunch break?
yeah, um, sometimes, but yeah,
Yeah.
lunch is a little easier than the morning time or 4 o'clock. Yeah,
that's fine. You guys tell me what you can do, and I'll work on setting that up with her.
Okay. We could put a few dates maybe into the email.
Dates and time blocks, and I'll get it set.
Okay.
Okay.
all right.
All right, we're still waiting on Ylopo and follow-up boss to transition. So once that's all done, then I can get you guys. Well, Andrea, you're already in there, but
Yeah.
Rhonda and Sandy need to get in there.
I'm doing some of the training courses, I guess. I don't know, maybe Kirsten, somebody signed me up for it, trying to work through those.
Probably Kirsten.
I would have to guess. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Quick question. You said for the business cards to speak to Kristen first to have her do something with my image, correct?
Yeah, she'll lay out your business card for you,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, she has access to the broker team too, so she can send it out for approval.
Okay,
And then you can upload it into that build a sign site for
got it.
your packet.
Mm-hmm.
They send you 250 cards to start,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine. I'm probably going to order the rest of my business cards through Vistaprint though. um, I'm assuming they'll be cheaper, so
Yeah.
Definitely take Kirsten up on that because I was like messing around trying to get mine to look right. And then like I sent it to the broker team, they didn't like it. And then I was like just getting frustrated and I said something to her and she set the whole thing up and I just basically copied and pasted it into their Canva or whatever the app is.
yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. Don't make it harder for yourself than you have to.
Yeah, right.
No.
Smarter, not harder.
Mm. Yep. And then my last question, Lisa,
Yeah.
you said to sign up for one of the courses, you were signing up for it. Even if you couldn't attend, they would send you a recording. I don't think I received a link or any email with the recording. Did
Which
you?
one?
Good
Uh,
question. I don't know.
yeah.
I didn't either. It was something about expired listings, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it was something where you said, "Oh, they talk about wholesaling in there." I was like, "Oh, okay," but I didn't get an email.
Yeah, I don't. If you tell me what it is, I can ask them if there's a recording on it.
Yeah, I'm looking. Mm,
Hey, thanks. Mm-hmm. I locked the front door behind me. Thank you, love. Take care. You too.
For me, it was the expired listings. I know that was a class that I tried to log on to, and then I was like too late to do it, and
Here
but
it
I didn't
is.
get a recording.
Class tomorrow. What is the class though? I'm taking class tomorrow. Yeah, expired listings. Register for the class, even if you can't make it. These classes are recorded, as I understand it, and you will get the recording to watch afterward.
So maybe you got it, Lisa, like the recording.
I don't think I've gotten any recordings, to be honest, but I wasn't really looking either. So
Yeah.
I haven't missed any classes. Um, just write down what class you register for. And if you don't make it, let me know and I'll specifically ask how or where the recordings are.
Okay.
Any more questions?
No, I don't think so.
All righty then. Uh, let's see. I have next week. Is next Wednesday good for everybody still?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just keep doing them on Wednesdays as we keep working through this stuff. You know, they might, as we start getting, experienced and set in all of this stuff, we might not need to meet every week. I don't know, but then it'll be something else, like maybe we need to go over leads or something. I don't know. So we'll just keep it on a weekly, and if you can jump in, great. If you can't, I understand. And these are being recorded, so I
Do you
did.
know, sorry, I just thought of a question. Do you know
Yeah.
when you expect the branch to be open?
Um, I'm waiting on the insurance policy. The
Okay.
debt sheet. I have. There's a whole laundry list of stuff they needed for the application. Um, so I'm kind of hoping by the end of the month, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
It'll be up to the state of New Jersey.
Right, right.
Why, you need something?
No, no. I just was thinking about like this morning. I was like, oh, maybe I'll go in. And I know you don't really care if I go into the office, but
No,
or I don't think you do, but it
no.
just feels like more official, when the branch is there. Kind of like getting the business cards. Like until I have that, I don't really feel like I'm official. So
Yeah, yeah. Well, we've been slowly working on changes here. So right now we have a sign on the front door. We've been removing all the HAR stuff from the walls and stuff. So it is slowly starting to change over.
okay, good.
Yep,
And are you back in New Jersey?
I am.
Okay, I thought you were.
I'm in the office right now.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, ladies, have a good night.
Yeah.
Thanks, you
All
too.
right. Good night, everybody.
Good
Good night.
night. Talk to you soon.
Bye.